Well, if Brisbane's recent sporting success wasn't enough, now their radio hosts are also overachieving the city's #1 brekkie radio show. Stav, Abby and Matt are adding authors to their resume.
Fancy. The talented trio has released their very first children's book, and Bumble the Bum Stinger is doing so much more than just entertaining Aussie families. And here they are, live on the couch. Stav, Davidson, Abby, Coleman and Maddie Acton. Good to see you all.
Thank you for having us.
Stav, Abby was just saying you've put on some deodorant because you're here on the TV show.
Well, it's the first time I've been here in the flesh,
A bit of Lynx Africa.
He's so excited to be next to you guys. He actually made an effort, which we don't get every day.
Because we see you on our Buzz segment.
Yeah.
Yes. Going, that guy, that's Stav.
Lovely place you have here.
We didn't know you had legs, mate. Anyway, so tell us about, where's the inspiration for this come from?
Well, we were invited by Booktopia to write a book. They said, if you've got an idea, we'll write a book for you. You can make it. We tried our hand at some other genres and found that we weren't really in the adult area and that kids' books was probably where our talents lay. You know?
Although, I mean, it could be the title for an adult book.
It could be, yes.
So, Abby, each one of you is a character in the book, but in the form of an animal. So who's who?
Well, the thing is, I had to start, obviously, with a letter from our name. So, Stav is a sloth.
Fitting.
Figures.
Yeah. And Maddie is a magpie, and I'm an alpaca, which I didn't particularly love considering they spit. I know, but that's what we got.
The listeners chose that.
That's what they keep saying.
Abby, I'm looking at that thinking, great hair.
Yeah.
Yes, go with that.
It was, our wonderful Tay, the illustrator, she was looking at photos of us for inspiration.
That's why I got the glasses.
Now, Matt, am I reading this right? You're a dad and a grandfather?
Correct,
But
yes.
I got underpants older than you.
Yes.
What do your kids think of this story?
Well, for the first time, and I went on and on about this, my daughter is actually interested in me. She's 8 years old, and when I showed her that book, she dressed up as Bumble for Book Week. And
of course, because Daddy's book for Book Week. That's nice.
Pretty impressive.
So it's the everything else I've ever done in my whole life and career. She's like, whatever, Dad, you're a bit of a weirdo.
You're so cringe, but this
finally, she's excited.
They should be proud of you for dressing up for TV.
Yeah, well, oh, you mean in the winning out? Can you smell that winning?
You can actually smell it. He hasn't taken it.
Not over Stav.
That's my lips.
What was it like doing this? Because you guys are on radio every morning, but to actually have to collab together to put words on a page. What was that process like?
Well, I guess really hard because we procrastinated for some time trying to come up with a story. But I think just because we've read so many kids' books, we knew what we wanted in the sense that we wanted it to rhyme. We also didn't want it to be too long that you get bored. You know,
as a parent, you know.
Yeah, not for the kids. So I guess that sort of narrowed it down. And I think Maddie's the genius that had to have bum in the title.
You have
because
to, right?
that's his level of maturity.
Well, you just know if you make a bum joke, you get a laugh from a kid, and that's exactly what we did.
Well, Maddie's the only one here with kids, grandkids and great-grandkids.
That's
so
true.
He's
So respect me, please.
Oh, no, that's not going to happen.
Hey, the Prime Minister's seen this work of art.
Yes, he has read it. We didn't have time between him reading it to have like his little sign of approval on the front of it, but he
the
he
seal,
loved it.
the wax seal.
And he read it very well. He knew all the words. He traced it with his finger, and he was great. He gave it a big tick.
It's going to go in the library too. He said there's like a big Australian library where every book in Australia gets stored, and that's going to go in there too.
Yeah, any Australian book.
That's flash.
Yeah, I know.
That's really flash. The royalties from the book are going to a really good cause.
Yeah, so our royalties we're going to donate to Make-A-Wish Foundation because we just wanted something that, there's wonderful charities out there, but it's just got a real positive spin to it, which is something that we really wanted to, donate to.
Yeah,
lovely
Especially
stuff.
for a kid's book, brings to happiness. And,
yeah, so good, so good. Now, before we let you go, Matt, we've got to talk about this video that you shared after the Brisbane Broncos won the grand final. Yeah, so let's have a look at that.
That was actually for the Taylor Swift album launch.
What a moment, what a moment.
Yeah, my son, he plays rugby league and is a huge Broncos fan. In my family, you're either a Broncos fan or a disappointment. It comes from my grandfather all the way down. It was the best moment. I didn't expect him to cry like that. So when I looked down and I saw him...
How cute, yeah. What a moment.
And there's only slight concussion from the fall from the lounge squashing his head.
Well, you could actually see my daughter in the background there, not interested at all. She's like...
Yeah.
It was a cracker game.
Oh, it was great.
It was a cracker game.
Yes.
Hey guys, congratulations! This is fantastic,
you.
and now in the Parliamentary Library too. What a team! Good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Bumble the Bum Stinger is available through Booktopia, and royalties, as Abby said, will go to a Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Lovely
Thank
stuff.
you, guys. We'll hear you back on radio tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning, yeah.
Right.
Yes.
God willing.
I'll be there. 6 a.m. B105.
Okay, one of the worst promos we've ever done.